Hello everyone. Today we're gonna talk about blossom root. So how do you prevent blossom root? This plant actually had a lot of problems. So I had most of the tomatoes that were on this plant, and this one fell down and it was almost ready to, you know, to rip. So I was like having problem with blossom root. Uh, my zone, I'm in Chicago, so therefore this year the weather haven't been great. So it's a lot of ups and down, a lot of raining. So the weather habits, even though I'm trying to water either early morning or late afternoon, uh, in my pods, as you see, I have multiple pods and the plants are growing fantastic. I have cucumbers growing, I have tomatoes, but I had a lot of problems with blossom root. So how can you fix the blossom roots? Well, I use two methods. Very easy. The first one is making sure to adjust the watering on my plant. As I do to this vase, actually what I do, I just get a wine bottle, empty wine bottle, and then open a hole into the soil, and then you go ahead and you fill it with water, and then you put it back. What's happened, uh, inside the soil is not a lot of air, so the soil will extract the water a little bit at a time, so that will make sure that you have a stable balanced watering during the day. And today right now is about 11:30 and it's really hot, so we're at about 90s. And the other thing mistakes people do, that they end up to blossom root, is like they water in the peak hot day. When I see their plants, it's like, oh my gosh, it's really hot, I need to water. That's the worst time of the day that you can water. Either you can water early morning or late afternoon. Another trick is like to treat them with Epsom salt. So pretty much what you do, you get a little bit of the Epsom salt. Just let me put the camera down and I'll show you guys. So there we go. Okay, so pretty much it's very easy. You get a little bit of the Epsom salt before you water, okay? Like you get in your hand, and then you go sprinkle it around. And after that, you go water. And what's gonna happen, the Epsom salt will give the minerals, because having blossom root, most likely you having it from bad watering and is missing a lot of calcium, so the plant is not able to extract all the minerals from the soil. So you sprinkle the Epsom salt, you go around watering, again early morning or late night. You can do that one every 7 days. Do not do it every very often, because then you're gonna destroy the plants. And the result, there you go, you're gonna have this wonderful big tomatoes. Cucumbers are growing great. I have peppers back there, you see my peppers is growing. Or you can use natural minerals like I do. I use a lot of eggshells. The only problem with the eggshells need sometimes, so therefore you can put in the soil. That you see there's a lot of eggshells in my soil, but you're gonna need sometimes. So that's what you have to do, a heavy treatment in the beginning of the planting of your vegetables, and then you need to treat it more and more during that period of time. Eggshells are great, but again, need sometimes from the plants and the soil to break down so they can extract. If you need a fast treatment to prevent the blossom root, is Epsom salt and self-watering choices. Either you can use the wine bottle as you see it on my pod. What I do to this one, I just open a hole, so I fill it with water, and this extract it a little bit at the time. So there's a lot of techniques you can use, or there's another how to do a dripping system in 5 minutes. You can check down on my page, is a great way as well to water and balance. So just make sure you treat the blossom root before it destroys all the fruits. So this time I have a couple destroyed, but the other one are growing fantastic. And I already got about 10 pounds of tomato, most likely soon. As you see, one is turning red over there, and cucumbers I'll have more. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more. If you have any comments, shoot a note down there to the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to reply to you. But again, make sure you treat your blossom root in time or all your crops will be destroyed, so you're not gonna get, I mean, you still can make sure this is reap, etc., but most likely uh, 2/3 or 1/3 of the fruit cannot be eaten, and the taste is not the same, to be honest with you. So it kind of impact a little bit. The dryness of the blossom root is impacting the flavor of the fruit. So I hope you enjoyed this video and have a wonderful day.